So Facebook, as lots of people know, is heightening those concerns about election interference, now saying that it's uncovered sophisticated efforts, possibly linked to Russia, to manipulate U.S. politics in the upcoming midterm elections. Can we get a break, Cody?
Can you? I'll give you a break, and I thank you so much for doing the
Snare marks.
parenthesis quotations around sophisticated. Because the first point that I can't fathom is how hard is it to tell that these are spam fake accounts that are putting this stuff up there? I get 5 to 10 friend requests per day on my Facebook account, and I would bet 60 to 80% of them at any given week are fake accounts, and they're clear. I'll click on it if I have any question at all, just to make sure. And just this, what was it, last night, there was a friend request, and it was a woman, wasn't all busty 22-year-old selfie-looking thing. I wondered, though, if it might be a Wall Street kind of marketing thing. But I clicked on it, and I was wrong. It was actually a fake account from some, I don't even know what nationality it was, but it was a girl trying to get people to, not even a girl, it was a fake girl's Facebook page trying to get people like me to click on it, like all this stuff. It's so obvious that that is fake. I don't know what's wrong with Facebook.
And I know I'm like, easy. I'm a middle-aged guy, so I don't even fall for it. I'm like, there's no way I know anybody that attractive and that young. So I just skip right over it.
You know, it's astounding to me that they're going to call it sophisticated. This is not sophisticated stuff. And if Facebook's got supposedly tens of thousands of people working on this, I could personally wipe out 1,000 fake Facebook accounts a day. Now get to the fact that these fake accounts are actually propagandizing and trying to get people to be all racially inflamed, trying to get racist tensions inflamed, trying to go, I don't even, like it's anti-abolish ICE, or it was pro-abolish ICE, or are we supposed to be abolishing ICE, or all of this stuff. But if you look on the people that are putting that fake stuff up, it's clearly not real people. Piper and I are not putting stuff up. Look, my wife gets so much good stuff out of Facebook. There is beautiful stuff on Facebook. My wife will post videos of my daughter Amaris and me and my buddy Rod that I work with in this office here playing piano and singing. And it's terrible footage, but look how cute that is. And you can see Amaris looking back at Rod, and we're singing Buddy Holly every day. She played a note for us there. So beautiful stuff. And that stuff's on Facebook. You can find beautiful stuff on Facebook. My wife uses Facebook for trisomy support groups. She gets so much out of being part of a community that my daughter there that you just saw, my daughter Amaris, has a genetic disorder called trisomy 13. And my wife is in these groups, and she'll spend so much time interacting, working with these groups, getting them to, getting involved and having support. And here's one, blenderized. My daughter has a G-tube. She eats through a gastro tube, and we feed her blenderized food. And my wife learns this stuff, and our lives are better because of some of the stuff that we get out of Facebook. But yes, there's so much evil and so much bad stuff on Facebook. But I put it to you guys. Are you that dumb? Are you that dumb that you can't tell the difference?
Here's the thing. The Russian was trying to meddle with the elections by getting people to talk at each other and have debate. Isn't that democracy? Aren't they just like making us do what we already do so well? What was the end game there? What was the end game? That's an
interesting flip it, Chris, because it is almost like, what's the downside of them stimulating conversation? What the downside is that's not real people stimulating the conversation. And again, it's sort of like what you get when you watch cable news media or just even network news, reading the newspapers. Any corporate news outlet is framing the topics in ways that are probably not helpful or real, but they're probably loaded in some slanted, biased take that they're wanting you to look at the world through that lens. And that's the same thing. I don't want to look through the world in the lens that Russian propaganda, mafia, KGB, Putin are trying to make me perceive the world as some place that's all about this stuff. I mean, we certainly need to talk about it, but not in the way that Russia's framing it.
To view the whole episode, just Google The Cody Willard Show, Episode 3.
Be sure to subscribe to the YouTube channel, like the Facebook page, and subscribe to the podcast. For more, go to tradingwithcody.com.